Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Beverly in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hornets, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. And it's Plumlee in at the center position, locking down the middle. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Rozier against Beverly. Pass to Russell. Here's Towns. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
The fact of the matter is Karl Anthony Towns could be a menace on the glass. Good luck with this guy.
Rozier outside. Now here's Hayward. Bridges right side. Here's Ball. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Edwards. Russell from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
Here's Rozier. Ball outside. Hayward outside. Fires the three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Well, Gordon Hayward answering back with a big-time three of his own.
When you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball, Grant, court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And here are the Hornets now, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Rozier. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Back to Russell. Beverly, the pass to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Beverly shot off. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Hayward. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Hayward's got 5 points.
Well, there's length and athleticism when you're talking about Gordon Hayward, and that lets him get to the offensive window.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Russell. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
Rozier against Beverly. Rozier can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Beverly finds Russell. 58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beverly. No good from the wing. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Hayward outside. Here's Rozier. Here's Ball. Inside. Here's Plumlee. Slam! Done by Plumlee.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Russell from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Rozier. Ball outside. From deep. Oh, good close contact contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Hornets. They're up by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
That step back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Reed in at the 5, down low.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Martin. He's guarded by Beasley. And it's Washington missing. The Timberwolves trail.
Well, when you think about D'Angelo Russell, you get such incredible shot creation. This guy can attack from close or from range. He's got versatility in how he goes about producing points.
Here's Ball, following the score by Minnesota. Harrell down low. Reed defending. Out to Oubre. No good there. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And with Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players. Russell can do a lot of damage no matter who is checking him.
Here's Reed. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Martin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Beasley. Reed with it. He's against Martin. Wing shot on the way. Reed can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Beasley. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, it happened very quickly, but Malik Beasley has shown he can be a deadly scorer in the NBA. The man is a walking bucket.
You know, with Beasley, he can attack in several ways on offense, Doris.
That's exactly right. He's too quick for so many perimeter defenders, and if you go small on him, he can bully you in the post. He's a tough matchup, and he knows it.
Down the first one. Charlotte making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Harrell. Hayward comes in for Martin. And Terry Rozier subbed in for LaMelo Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Okogie. And it's Beverly in for Russell. Beasley hits them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Oubre. Rozier with it. Prince is there.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Beverly against Rozier. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. And the Hornets lead by 2.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Towns. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now here's Oubre. Back to Rozier. Bridges outside. Out to Hayward. Just 4 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
Wow, Patrick Beverly, barely 6 feet. Send it back, young Patrick.
Here's Hayward. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hayward's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Rozier against Beverly. Here's Towns. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Patrick Beverly is one of the peskiest, most annoying defenders in the NBA. From tip to final buzzer, this guy's in your grill.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even, and in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting and expect to win. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap the energy level. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Hornets 5.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screener roles, and he uses this to his advantage. One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around, because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so it's Charlotte with it. 2-point game. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Now here's Ball. Out to Hayward. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Rozier. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. And now a 5-point Hornet lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Russell against Bridges. And Russell, here we go. No luck on that one. Nice D from Bridges. Here's Rozier. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Russell from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Ball. Hayward outside. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
So for the Hornets, Harrell's checked in for Plumlee, and McDaniels is subbed in for Hayward. Rozier outside, lets it go from deep. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Russell, shoots over Ball. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Rozier outside. Pass to Harrell. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Right side Russell. Picked it. Rozier against Edwards. Harrell with it. A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter. And the shot goes down. Harrell's got his first bucket in this one.
Montrezl Harrell relishes the opportunity to mix it up on the interior. Nice finish.
Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards. 5 to shoot. Back to Reed. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. They get it again. Harrell, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And here's Edwards outside. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McDaniels. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Yeah, this guy is tremendous at keeping plays alive. Montrezl Harrell getting to the offensive window.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Pass to Russell. It's good. It goes. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Hornets leading by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Taurean Prince is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Towns in at the center position. To the middle. Here's Oubre. Prince grabs the miss. Minnesota shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Beasley. Here's Prince. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One thing that always is there for Kelly Oubre, this guy never takes a play off on the defensive end. He can be a menace to opposing guards.
Oubre's a player who can just hound another guard.
Yeah, aggressive with his pickup points, sometimes can overplay for a steal, but overall a headache for backcourts to deal with.
First one falls.
And remember, he grew up in New Orleans, but Kelly Oubre had to move to Texas after Hurricane Katrina. Some tough times that he said put a little bit of a chip on his shoulder to this day.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. And that's good as he hits both shots. Beverly with it. Pass to Towns. Here's Beasley. Here's Prince. Clock at 6. Now Towns. He's checked by Plumlee. Double team on Towns. Prince. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now Ball. Pass to Washington. Now Oubre. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
Here's Towns. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. And Charlotte shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Back to Ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Outside Oubre. From outside the arc. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul. The Hornets making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. Russell comes in for Beverly. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Russell against Ball. Tries the 9-footer. Out to Beasley. Pass to Russell.
If you're going to be a star, D'Angelo Russell, those are the shots you've got to
Timeout called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. They're on top by 2. 1:29 left in the final quarter.
Just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges is checked in, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions that are high at this stage of the game.
Thanks for that, Allie.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. They're down by 4. 1:16 left to play in the fourth quarter. Beverly, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Left in the fourth, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Up top, Rozier. Beverly defending. Shoots from the line, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Russell from outside. Another miss by Minnesota. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Ball passes to Bridges. And here's Rozier. Out to the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Russell against Ball. From 11 feet away. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Rozier. 6 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim. Russell from deep three-point land.